Okay, so now we are filming. We're live.
We're live.
Um, yeah, so maybe we have to get it natural somehow, right? But
We just start talking.
yeah. So what brought you to coaching? Why did you become a coach?
So what brought me to coaching in the first place? It's a bit of a long story, almost. So for my whole life, I was curious about self-development. And I was reading a lot and looking into a lot of different topics and into different people, really kind of trying to figure myself out. And was very much focused on fixing yourself. Like it was kind of solution oriented. Like I want to find a thing that will resolve my life and make everything perfect. So it was very shallow work in the beginning, and it was lacking the depth that I have over time found and discovered. So yeah, it all started with kind of this broad search looking for something, and then being unhappy all the time still. None of those tools really helping me. None of those methods delivering on their promise, which actually contribute to make me feel even worse and even smaller. Until I grew older and wiser maybe, but I also got support from people around me who helped me understand how the past had impacted me, to get a bit more, to look a bit closer and to take a breath and stop and notice how I was actually feeling and how I was actually doing, and realizing that there were some things that were more fundamentally out of balance that needed to be put in place first. So starting with therapy was a big game changer, and in that therapy having a moment or like an experience that was deeply transformative and life-changing, where for the first time ever I felt unconditional self-love for the very first time. A concept that I had heard about, and I was even thinking, oh yeah, I know what that means and what that feels like. It's kind of clear, right? But it's one of those experiences where the intellectual understanding of them doesn't do them any justice. You need to experience them physically. You need to embody them. You need to feel what that feels like. And I had that experience, and that was the one moment, if I had to pin it down, that really changed my life and set me clearly on the path of life coaching. Or even more broadly speaking, not life coaching, but the message I got was I want to help people. Or the realization I had was I want to help people. How can I do that? And then I just did what I was already doing from a different place, because I was already talking to my friends and already holding space for them and already asking curious questions. I felt like that was natural to me. And what had previously maybe felt like not a waste of time, because it never was, but like I didn't feel legitimized in spending so much time just talking to people because I had important things to do. And so it was like, oh, wait a minute, maybe this is a gift that is valuable. And then I just started coaching people without any education. I told people clearly that I didn't know what I was doing and if they were willing to give me a chance. And surprisingly many friends were like, yeah, sure, let's try this out. And then slowly over time, over the years, I found my path and took an education and deepened my knowledge and found different tools, and just now today I find myself still talking to people, but it doesn't feel useless anymore or like a waste of time. It feels deeply, deeply gratifying and meaningful. It feels, like I found my purpose. I found what I'm here to do. And for now, that takes the shape of coaching. It could take other forms in the future, like therapy or other ways of helping people, guiding them. on their journeys. But yeah, that's how it all started.
Beautiful.